Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all grinding well in Warframe. Oh yeah, Fortuna is finally here after a couple of little delays that kinda annoyed the community. If you watch Tactical Potato, you should know. By the way, you should check him out if you've never heard of him, which would be weird. But yeah, he's got way better videos than what gets posted over here. Anyway, there's just so much to cover, guys. I'm rushing to do this and that, and let me just tell you, I've got stuff planned for the coming days. Not weeks, but days. This video is just for the sake of getting content out ASAP. Even the script kinda sucks. Actually, it sucks for all the videos, but the point is there's a lot of videos coming your way, so if you like what you see, be sure to hit subscribe. It doesn't cost you a dime. Fortuna is the biggest update we've gotten since the Plains of Eidolon from around this time last year. There's tons and tons of content. You may think otherwise. Feel free to leave a comment down below as always. But I personally, deep down in my heart, believe that DE deserves way more credit than they get for pulling this off by end of year, before Christmas season, so that's great. And remember, there's also Railjack coming next year, but for now, let's all congratulate the devs for doing a great job of keeping the Warframe community going strong for more than 5 years. So to celebrate, here's the top 5 annoying things about Fortuna. First off, it seems that the game has trouble differentiating between Ostron and Solaris. Whenever I'm finished with any mission and come back to rank up, the standing option you see here, which should read Solaris United or something along those lines, shows Ostron standing instead. And if you do decide to click on it, nothing happens. Nothing. And this happens after every mission. I can 100% confirm it is totally replicable. The only fix? Leave Fortuna, then come back. Not a massive deal breaker of any sort, of course, but nevertheless, very annoying. Next up is this mission. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the favorites among all of you. The one with the excavators. No, it's not difficult. I'm not whining. I'm not a mastery rank 3 anymore, for God's sake. It's just extremely time consuming. Seriously, I've played all the missions. They're all great, no complaints, except for this one. It really feels like a waste of time because not a lot of enemies spawn, which decreases the rate at which you obtain the energy cells to keep the excavators going. Now, it's pretty much a balancing issue. I mean, I'm inclined to suggest that the devs increase the number of enemies, which could present a problem where too many enemies, making it difficult to look after all the damn excavators, especially when doing it solo. So yeah, balancing is tough, but it's not your job, it's not my job, it's DE's job to figure out the balancing. I won't be surprised if they come out with some balancing adjustments in a near future hotfix. Now this next one is kinda personal. I find this really annoying since Plains of Eidolon even. After you finish that excavation mission or any mission, done with all the missions, there is still no automatic base marker to guide you back to base. At least I'm not aware of anything you can do to make the journey back smoother. You have to do it manually and mark Fortuna on your map. I know it's a few seconds of work and may sound like I'm extremely nitpicking, but given that the devs have polished up the UI and made some quality of life changes, I'd like to see this part improved. Done with all the missions, instant marker back to Fortuna, or make it permanent in a way that it doesn't distract and remain stuck to the edge of the screen or something. That aside, here's another annoying thing which I'm actually not too bothered about being in the game. I mean, I am, but I wouldn't want it removed actually. And that is these guys. Friggin' flying nullies, or floating nullifiers. It seems like nullifiers are not a special enemy type out here. More than one type of corpus enemy have the ability to create this nullifier force fields. And while they're not really a threat, I mean any fast firing weapon, especially an assault rifle, would decimate them no problem. I just hope they don't start appearing in sorties or high level missions. And if DE really wants to make them threatening, here's an idea. Flying nullifier kamikazes. They'll destroy even the toughest iron boys out there. Think about it. A corpus drone with a bomb attached flying dead straight at you with a nullifier shield so that abilities get shut down. Kinda dumb, but definitely a fear for those rhinos out there. And finally, mining. Although I really like how the new mining system works, it's amazing how they've made it pretty intuitive, and I enjoyed it a lot more than the old trace the dotted line chore. It's just that when you're in a dark place, caves especially, because that's the best place to mine, definitely, the flash or torchlight definitely obscures the ore target points. You can't just simply aim at an ore vein and start mining. You need to aim at the tiny pulses, and it becomes really damn hard with that bright ass flashlight in the way. Can you turn off flash in this game? I don't think so. Easy fix for you guys at DE. Come on. And that's your top 5 annoying things. There are also a couple more that I feel should be honorable mentions, like a slightly glitchy interface over here when joining a squad who's midway through a mission. For some reason, the top part here gets stuck at voting until you go back to Fortuna or start a completely new bounty, and part of the map gets blocked, which can be bloody annoying when trying to locate corpus caches or caches. I think that sounds even cooler, even though it might not be right. Corpus caches. Other than that, there's also this time you might want to squint your eyes a little bit when my Helios tried to scan a huge ass orb, turning it into the friggin' sun. The highlights need to be toned down a bit maybe. And then there is this. We are still getting pitiful amounts of endo for completing bounties. Seriously, 50 endo? I mean, yeah, to be fair, at the highest level the endo reward does scale to 400, which is fair, I guess. But even on the lowest ranked bounty, everything else is much better and important than just 50 endo. It definitely feels like I'm getting robbed of a reward when they give me 50 endo. This is probably not gonna get fixed or looked at, but yeah, very annoying. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much guys for all the support. Now I know it's not much. Trust me, I got better content coming. Hopefully. Hit like and get subbed, baby, if you like what you see. If you don't, then that's fine with me. I'm chill. Tons of super awesome content over on the Instagram page as well. Links down in the description. See ya guys real soon in the next video.